Hi, welcome to Benchmark Boutique. I'm thrilled to be crafting with you today. My name is Cassandra. We're going to be making the Growing Hearts and Minds square greeting card. This is a great way to celebrate a teacher. Makes a great Teacher Valentine's Day card, also a Teacher Appreciation Day card, and just an everyday card to show a teacher that you appreciate the work that they do. If you have the file, go ahead and make sure you've cut out all the materials on your machine. This works great on a Cricut as well as a Silhouette. If you don't have the file and you want to join us today, look at the links below and you can find Benchmark Boutique on Etsy, as well as Benchmark Boutique on Teachers Pay Teachers, where you can grab this file. So without further ado, let's go celebrate those awesome educators that make the world go around for all of those little ones out there and help grow those hearts and minds. Let's get crafting. All right, to the left in the black tray, I have materials cut, and here are 2 example cards. Start by getting the base of the card, fold it in half, and make sure everything lines up and it cut properly on your machine. And then get the lacy heart background. Go ahead, double check it, make sure there's no little scraps hanging on in the little nooks and crannies, and lay it out, figure out which side you want to be facing up, and go ahead and apply your adhesive. I am using a glue stick because it worked well on this pearlized paper in the previous ones that I had tested. You can use whatever adhesive works for you. And here I want my ribbon to pop with that sentiment, Growing Hearts and Minds. So I am using the foam dots, making sure everything lays out nicely. And I want the base of the brain to really stick, so I'm using hot glue here. You can pause at any point. Obviously, I'm fast forwarding so that you don't have to watch every nanosecond of my activity. Feel free to pause as you go through your project. Here I am adding the striations to the cerebellum. I recommend using the glue stick and the tweezers because it's a sticky, delicate job. Same here with the wiggly brain lines for the cerebrum. And once you get all of that lined up, make sure all the little paper pieces are removed from the cut. Center it the way you like it, and then go ahead and add it. I wanted this to pop as well, so I am going back to those foam dots to give it some more dimension. Line it up, adhere it, and now for the top of the ribbon with the sentiment, Growing Hearts and Minds. I cut the text out of the cardstock that matched the wiggly lines for the cerebrum and the striations for the cerebellum. This would also be something really nice to do in vinyl if you wanted a little bit more ease. Vinyl might be a better option if you're trying to get this done quickly, but because I did want it to coordinate and have the same texture, I went ahead and cut it with the cardstock. No problem at all. Just make sure that when you are getting the dots for the eyes that you keep track of them because they are very small and they can disappear pretty easily. And then get the little ampersand attached. And then next is the card heart. For the card, I cut this out of the same material that the base was cut from so that it coordinated. The cardstock I'm using for the ribbon looks like some antiqued ruled notebook paper like you probably used when you were a kid in school. There is not a wrong base for your ribbon. I just happen to like that sort of academic theme, especially since this is a card that is lovely for a teacher. And there you go. You have your Growing Hearts and Mind cards. Congratulations. Job well done. And remember, you can go back and rewatch this, pause as you need to throughout the video. Again, I did fast forward throughout this. Well, that was fun. Thanks for crafting with me today. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I hope you have a lovely card that you can share with somebody special in your educational world. Happy crafting. I'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out here at Benchmark Boutique.